New York City, a name that resonates across the globe, conjuring images of towering skyscrapers that pierce the sky, and a cityscape that is instantly recognizable. The name evokes images of bustling streets filled with the energy of millions, a place where the pace never slows down and the rhythm of life is fast and relentless. It's a city where cultural events abound, from street performers who bring art to the sidewalks to grand exhibits that draw visitors from around the world. The cultural scene here is vibrant and ever-changing. This city, a global center of finance, fashion, and art, has a rich and complex history. It's a place where Wall Street's financial powerhouses coexist with cutting-edge fashion designers and world-renowned art galleries. From its humble beginnings as a Dutch trading post in the early 17th century, New York City has grown and evolved through the centuries. The colonial era saw it become a bustling port, and by the 19th century, it was a gateway for millions of immigrants seeking a new life. Today, it has transformed into a metropolis that never sleeps, with a nightlife that is as legendary as its daytime hustle. The Manhattan skyline at night is a testament to the city's enduring allure and its ceaseless energy. New York City's story is one of ambition, diversity, and resilience. It's a melting pot where people from all walks of life come together, bringing their dreams and aspirations to this urban landscape. It is a testament to the human spirit and its capacity to overcome challenges and achieve greatness. From the ashes of adversity, New Yorkers have always risen, embodying a spirit of perseverance and innovation that continues to inspire the world. The story of New York City begins in the early 17th century, a time when the world was still largely unexplored and full of mystery. The vast, untamed wilderness of what is now New York was a land of opportunity and potential for those daring enough to venture into the unknown. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson, sailing for the Dutch East India Company, embarked on a historic voyage. His ship, the Half Moon, navigated the treacherous waters of the Atlantic Ocean before reaching the river that would later bear his name. Hudson's journey was not just a quest for new lands, but a search for a northwest passage to Asia, a route that promised immense wealth and trade opportunities. As Hudson and his crew sailed up the river, they marveled at the scenic beauty and the potential for trade and settlement. The river, with its lush landscapes and abundant resources, seemed to hold the promise of a prosperous future. Hudson's journey led to the establishment of a Dutch trading post in 1624. This trading post was the first step in what would become a thriving colony. The Dutch, known for their seafaring and trading prowess, saw the potential in this new land and were quick to capitalize on it. They called it New Amsterdam, a name that reflected their hopes of creating a new hub of commerce and culture. The settlement was strategically located on the southern tip of Manhattan Island, a prime location for trade and defense. Located on the southern tip of Manhattan Island, New Amsterdam quickly became a center for trade in furs, timber, and other goods. The bustling markets were filled with traders and merchants from various parts of the world, all eager to exchange their wares. Timber, furs, and other goods flowed through the settlement, making it a vital part of the Dutch trading network. The success of New Amsterdam laid the foundation for what would eventually become one of the greatest cities in the world, New York City. In 1664, the Dutch colony of New Amsterdam fell under British control. The English, eager to consolidate their hold on the Atlantic coast, renamed the city New York after the Duke of York. Under British rule, New York continued to grow as a port city. It became a major center for trade and commerce, attracting settlers from all over Europe. The city's strategic location on the Atlantic coast made it a vital link in the growing British Empire. The American Revolution had a profound impact on New York City. The city was occupied by British forces for much of the war. New Yorkers endured hardship and uncertainty during this turbulent period. After the war, New York City emerged as a symbol of American independence and resilience. It quickly regained its economic footing and began a period of rapid growth and expansion. New York City was chosen as the first capital of the newly formed United States. Section 5. Expanding westward, the Erie Canal and beyond. The opening of the Erie Canal in 1825 was a pivotal moment in New York City's history. This engineering marvel connected the Great Lakes to the Atlantic Ocean, making New York the gateway to the American West. The canal spurred unprecedented economic growth, bringing a flood of goods and people into the city. New York's population exploded, and its industries flourished, solidifying its position as the nation's leading metropolis. Section 6. A Nation of Immigrants, Ellis Island, and the American Dream. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, millions of immigrants arrived in New York City seeking a better life. They came from all over the world, fleeing poverty, persecution, and war. Ellis Island, the main immigration processing center, became a symbol of hope and opportunity. These newcomers faced challenges and discrimination, but contributed immensely to the city's vibrant cultural tapestry. Section 7, the 20th century, boom, bust, and war. This era was marked by significant transformations that shaped the very fabric of New York City. The 20th century was a time of both triumph and tragedy for New York City. It was a period that saw the city rise to unprecedented heights and face some of its darkest days. The Roaring Twenties saw the city emerge as a global center of culture and entertainment. The streets were alive with the sounds of jazz, and the spirit of innovation was palpable. The city pulsated with jazz music, flapper dresses, and a sense of boundless possibility. Nightclubs and speakeasies thrived and the arts flourished, making New York the epicenter of a cultural revolution. The Great Depression of the 1930s brought economic hardship and social unrest. The stock market crash of 1929 sent shockwaves through the city, leading to widespread unemployment and poverty. Breadlines and soup kitchens became common sights, and many families struggled to make ends meet. The once vibrant city was now grappling with despair and uncertainty. World War II, however, revitalized the city's economy and reinforced its status as a global power. The war effort led to a surge in industrial production and job creation. Women entered the workforce in unprecedented numbers, and the city's factories buzzed with activity. Soldiers departed from New York's ports, and the city played a crucial role in the Allied victory. After the war, New York experienced an economic boom and a cultural renaissance. Skyscrapers rose to new heights, and the city once again became a beacon of hope and opportunity. The post-war period also saw an influx of immigrants, adding to the city's rich tapestry of cultures and communities. New York's neighborhoods thrived with diversity and vibrancy. Iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and the Brooklyn Bridge stood as symbols of the city's resilience and enduring spirit. Today, New York City continues to be a dynamic metropolis shaped by its history of boom, bust, and war. It remains a place where dreams are made and where the spirit of innovation and resilience thrives. Section 8, Post-War Growth, a City of Towers. The post-World War II era saw New York City experience another period of remarkable growth and transformation. The city's skyline was forever altered as skyscrapers rose to unprecedented heights. New York City became a center for finance, media, and international affairs. Its cultural institutions, such as the Museum of Modern Art and the Metropolitan Opera, gained worldwide renown. Section 9, New York Today, a tapestry of cultures. Today, New York City is a global metropolis that embodies diversity and dynamism. Its neighborhoods, each with its distinct character and charm, reflect the city's rich immigrant heritage. From the bustling streets of Midtown Manhattan to the tranquil parks of Brooklyn and Queens, New York City offers an unparalleled urban experience. Section 10, a legacy of resilience. Throughout its history, New York City has faced numerous challenges. From fires and epidemics to economic downturns and terrorist attacks, the city has always shown resilience and a determination to rebuild and thrive. The spirit of New Yorkers, their grit and determination, has enabled the city to overcome adversity and emerge stronger than ever. Section 11, New York's Future, a global hub. As a global hub for finance, culture, and innovation, New York City is well positioned for the future. Its diverse population, world-class universities, and entrepreneurial spirit continue to drive its growth and success. New York City will undoubtedly face challenges in the years to come, but its legacy of resilience and its unwavering spirit ensure that it will remain a global beacon of hope and progress.